The cold winters didn't stop Miyaki from traversing the forest. Had it not been for the winter coat that his mother made, he would have been frozen Pop-Tarts by now. Miyaki is a very determined boy. He'd do anything for fish and a well-fed stomach. He found a frozen lake by the forest he just walked past. He carved out a hole to cast his fishing rod into. He sat there and waited for something. He didn't really know why he decided now was the perfect time to risk his life and get seafood, but he had to feed his family somehow. Suddenly, something tugged his line. He eventually caught his fish. Or was it a fish? It was a catch he had never seen before, a fish with 4 eyes, and had a resemblance to an axolotl. He would have continued on with his fishing, but he was too curious to let this slide, so he put the fish in a bucket filled with water and ran back to his house.
Strange fish. You think it's a fish that only schools teach about?
Father, I am a high schooler, and I know fishes don't look like that.
Hey, I may not have been as lucky as you, son, but in this world, there's always something new to learn. Go take it to your teachers, see what they have to say.
I don't think that's a fish.
Is that a mammal?
Does it have normal human vision now, or double fisheye vision?
Quiet down. What is the commotion about Miyaki? What did you bring this time? Well, well, well. This is one heck of a catch, Miyaki. Even I don't know what it is.
Not even a little bit?
Yes, it's really strange.
I think I might know what it is. This fish is called hibaye. It's a rare fish that only exists in Vagevuur, the middle land between heaven and hell. It was said that you can feel the coolness of the heaven's clouds and the heat of the hellfire both at the same time.
All right, settle down, children. Vagevuur may seem like a myth to you, but this fish does in fact exist in our ecosystem now. I must take this to the scientists. They might know what this is.
No need. I'll figure it out for myself. Sure is deep.
It didn't freeze over. It means that it must be a Vagevuur entrance.
Yeah! Keisha, what are you doing here? You still believe that? It's a fairy tale!
Of course you'd say that. I tell you it's real.
Enlighten me then. Take me to Vagevuur. Keisha? Keisha?
I told you.
This place. It's real.
I read about it in my grandmother's old journal. She used to tell me stories about Vagevuur, a place where the boundary between heaven and hell blurs. It's where mythical creatures like the hibaye thrive.
You've got to be kidding me.
Miyaki and Keisha venture deeper into the cavern, encountering strange flora and fauna, each more bizarre than the last. They see plants that glow with an ethereal light, creatures that seem to be a mix of animals from their world, and something entirely different. Miyaki follows Keisha as they walk out of the cave. He is astonished by the sight before him. Plains stretching as far as the eye can see, clear skies, green grass, and a breezy atmosphere. There are creatures of different kinds, far different from those on Earth.
See? The hibaye you think are fish are actually what you Earth people call birds. They follow the breeze and fly to their heart's content. And look over there.
Whoa, is that a dragon?
Well, no. What you call a dragon, we call dad-Carionto. They are the ethereal guardians of this world.
Why do you speak like you were born here?
Maybe because I was? My parents say I moved to Earth because I'm of special Vagevuurian blood. My ancestors all went to Earth to guide humans with their day-to-day life. I come home here every weekend to rest and clean the meadow.
Where are we going?
We're going to the heart of Vagevuur. It's a place where all paths converge and where the true essence of this land can be felt. I want to show you something special. This place exists in a delicate balance. It's where the energy of heaven and hell merge, creating a unique environment. The creatures here are attuned to this balance and play a role in maintaining it. This is the heart tree. It's the source of life and balance in Vagevuur. Every creature here draws strength from it.
It's incredible.
Touching the heart tree connects you to the very essence of Vagevuur. It's a bond that few are privileged to experience. This is the crystal of balance. It's what maintains the harmony between Vagevuur and Earth. My family has been its guardian for generations.
Princess Zantara is back.
Princess Zantara, we missed you.
I missed you too, Hatchet, Willow, and of course you too, Brisket. How is Father?
Lord Kapa is cleaning the tree as usual.
You're a princess?
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself properly. My name is Princess Zantara, next in line for the Queen of Vagevuur.
Miyaki is shocked. What was happening? All because of some stupid fish bird. He follows Zantara into the tree, where her parents live. Zantara leads Miyaki to a grand hall, where a tall, regal figure is meticulously cleaning the roots of the heart tree. The figure turns to them, revealing a man with a kind face and eyes that seem to hold the wisdom of ages.
Father, this is Miyaki, the boy who found the Hibaye and ventured into Vagevuur.
Welcome, young one. It's an honor to meet someone so brave and curious. You've done something remarkable by finding your way here.
Thank you, sir. I didn't know what I was getting into when I caught that fish. I mean bird.
Understandable. Vagevuur holds many secrets, and you've only just begun to uncover them.
Come, let's show you more of our world. These are memory crystals. They contain the collective knowledge and memories of our people. Each crystal holds a piece of our history.
The world is so rich and full of life.
It's not really much. What's interesting to you is common folk to us now. Sometimes I wonder why you are so fascinated by flying objects. Miyaki, what are you looking at?
Who is he?
Oh, that's my Uncle Caspian.
But he's so young. How is he your uncle?
Oh, he died when Mom was still a kid. I never got to meet him, but I heard he was a brilliant boy who wanted to discover what heaven was like. I hope he got to see it for himself.
Man, even here grief never changes.
Wrapped in a warm, intricately woven blanket, Miyaki's mind buzzes with questions and theories. He decides to take a walk outside the plains. There, he sees Queen Elara, sitting on one of the benches.
Something keeping you awake, Your Majesty?
Oh, hi, Miyaki. Come, sit. I'm taking good care of my brother's fields.
You mean Caspian's fields?
Yes. While I was the caretaker of the tree, he was the caretaker of the earth below our feet, the creatures that soar amongst the skies, and of course, Heaven's Gate.
Heaven's Gate?
Yes. He knew the passage and led worthy souls into heaven. He was pure of heart. I'm just sad he had to do it at such a young age, which caused his death.
I'm sorry to hear. I was kind of thinking I looked a little like Caspian.
You know what? You do. Heaven has a lot of ways of surprising people.
Do you think there's a reason I found my way here? A reason beyond just catching that strange fish?
I believe there are no coincidences, only paths we are meant to walk. Your journey to Vagevuur was not by chance.
God has descended from the heavens.
Did we do something wrong? Did a bad soul go to hell? Vagevuur is going to collapse.
I'm looking for a missing soul. Apparently, he descended down from heaven to dilly-dally here.
Are you talking about Miyaki? That's impossible. Miyaki cannot be a fallen soul. I thought he was special Vagevuurian blood.
No, Kapa, that was Caspian. He should be resting in peace, not escaping his fate. Miyaki, get back here!
Miyaki's heart pounded as he ran, the weight of the revelation crashing down on him. He could hardly believe what he had just heard. The village chief from his hometown, someone he thought he had left behind on Earth, was here, claiming that he, Miyaki, was a lost soul named Caspian. Desperate to find answers and avoid being caught, Miyaki darted through the village, his thoughts racing. He needed to talk to Xantara. She had to know more about this. He sprinted to the heart tree, hoping she would be there.
Miyaki, what's going on?
What do you mean, I'm Caspian?
Huh?
Was I a lost soul this entire time? Did any of you know this? Were you all trying to bring me back to life?
What? That doesn't make any sense. You're Miyaki, my friend from Earth. Miyaki, if what God said is true, it could mean that your soul has somehow been reborn or reincarnated. But we need to understand more before jumping to conclusions.
I need to find out the truth. I don't want to believe it, but if there's even a chance it's true, I have to know.
There is one place we can go for answers, the Celestial Archives. It's a repository of knowledge that holds records of souls and their journeys. If we can access the archives, we might find the truth about your identity. Then we need to go there immediately. We can't let this uncertainty linger any longer. This is it. The answers we seek lie within these walls. Here, this is the record of Caspian.
This is me.
Xantara, did you bring Caspian's soul back from the dead? I didn't know. I thought Miyaki was just another Vagevuurian. He found the Hibaye when no other mortal could. Caspian, it's okay. We'll get you back home safely.
No, I'm alive. I don't want to die again. I don't want to die.
Caspian! Miyaki! Miyaki, wait!
But Miyaki couldn't stop. He needed to find a way to make sense of everything, to escape the destiny that seemed to be forced upon him. He ran until he reached the edge of the plains, where the land met the shimmering horizon. Out of breath and desperate, Miyaki collapsed to his knees, staring at the vast expanse before him. Tears streamed down his face as he tried to reconcile his memories of being Miyaki with the newfound knowledge of his past as Caspian. A gentle breeze rustled the grass, carrying with it a sense of calm. Miyaki took a deep breath, trying to steady his racing heart. Meanwhile, the Vagevuurian royal family were talking.
Why can't we keep Miyaki here? Mother, don't you miss Caspian? I miss him, Xantara, but his soul cannot stay here. He will become a lost soul forever and will not be able to return to heaven if we keep him here.
Your mother is right. We must let go of the people we love. Xantara, you must bring him back.
Miyaki traverses a new, eerie area of Vagevuur. Everything around him is solid and real, unlike anything he has seen before. Suddenly, he hears a loud rumbling. The earth beneath him cracks, and he runs away from the fissure as fast as he can. When the rumbling stops, a deep trench is revealed, stretching for miles. A huge beast bursts out of the trench, scaring Miyaki.
Who are you?
I am a Leviathan. What is a lost soul like you doing out here? This is out of bounds for Vagevuurians.
I didn't mean to come here. I'm just trying to find a way out.
A way out from Vagevuur. Lost souls do not simply wander into forbidden lands without purpose. What troubles you, young one?
I'm not just any lost soul. I'm Caspian, or at least I was. Now I'm Miyaki, and I just want to live my life. They're trying to take me back to heaven, but I don't want to go. I want to stay here.
Caspian, the guardian of Heaven's Gate. Your soul's journey is indeed extraordinary, but running will not solve your dilemma. The forces of the heavens and Vagevuur will continue to seek you out.
Then what should I do? I can't go back. I don't want to die again.
There is a way, but it is fraught with peril. To truly sever your ties to the heavens and Vagevuur, you must undertake the trial of the Eternal Path. It is a journey that tests the very essence of your soul. If you succeed, you will be granted the freedom to choose your own destiny.
What does the trial entail?
The trial of the Eternal Path requires you to confront the deepest truths of your existence, to face the shadows of your past and the uncertainties of your future. It is a journey through the realms of the soul, and only the strongest hearts can endure it.
I'll do it. I have to. Please tell me where to begin.
Very well. The entrance to the Eternal Path lies within the far end of Vagevuur, where the spirits of old gather. There you will find the guidance you need.
All aboard!
Who are you?
Didn't you read your ticket? Big Billy, at your service.
Big Billy?
Hey, it's a good name. Now get on. You're my only passenger here.
How come I'm your only passenger?
Well, everyone seems to prefer quick Vegeta Cheetah over me, since he's faster. Huh. At least I give people an enjoyable, safe ride.
Good for you, Big Billy. To the end of Vagevuur, please.
End of Vagevuur? You mean the last station of this railroad? The one with the creepy ghosts? No, I won't let another passenger get hurt.
You're scared of going there, aren't you?
I can go there. It's just, you'd die and all.
My, this land is really foreign to ghosts. Well, I paid good amount for my ticket. Unless you want me to ride the cheetah.
Fine. But only because I'm being paid to do this.
Meanwhile, in another part of Vagevuur, Lord Kapa orders a search for Miyaki. Despite searching every village, there's no sign of him. Zantara is desperate to find Miyaki and finally encounters the trench, where the Leviathan appears again.
What is a princess like you doing out here? This is out of bounds for Vagevuurians.
Where's Miyaki? I know you're behind the reason he's missing right now.
The boy who opened this trench. He's walking to the end of Vagevuur to do the trial.
Are you insane? You know that's just a scam that will send him straight to hell. Tell me what direction he headed this instant, or I will tell God on you.
He went that way.
Meanwhile, on the train, Miyaki and Big Billy continue their conversation.
Why are you so keen on living here anyway? It's not even as fancy as you'd think.
Believe me, when you see the situation heaven is in right now, you wouldn't even want to know.
I thought heaven was this angelic place with pillars of gold and clouds like cotton candy.
That's what I thought too.
Sounds like you've been through a lot, kid. Well, I can't promise gold pillars, but I could get you to where you need to go.
The train chugs along the tracks, the rhythmic clatter of wheels on the rails a comforting sound. Miyaki stares out the window, watching the strange and beautiful landscapes of Vagevuur pass by. Despite the uncertainty of his journey, he feels a strange sense of peace. Miyaki nods gratefully and thanks Big Billy before stepping off the train. The station is eerily quiet, with an otherworldly fog hanging in the air. He steels himself and walks towards the end of the platform, where an old, weathered sign reads, "End of Vagevuur." The path beyond the station is narrow and winding, leading into a dense forest. Miyaki hears faint whispers and distant cries, the sounds of lost souls echoing through the trees. He takes a deep breath and presses on, determined to face whatever lies ahead.
Faster, Bakita! We have to save him!
I'm going!
Back in the forest, Miyaki stumbles upon a clearing. In the center stands a massive stone archway, covered in ancient runes. This must be the entrance to the trial of the Eternal Path. As he approaches, the runes begin to glow, and a deep voice resonates from within the archway.
Caspian, guardian of Heaven's Gate, are you prepared to face the truths of your soul?
I am ready.
The archway shimmers, and a portal opens before him. Without hesitation, Miyaki steps through, finding himself in a vast, ethereal landscape. Shadows and light dance around him, and the ground beneath his feet feels insubstantial, as if he were walking on air.
Caspian, why are you so adamant on staying here?
Heaven is not as good as you think it is.
Very well. Staying here is as easy peasy as it is, though. You just need to sign the contract that you will be permanently immortal to this world.
What does it mean to live here forever?
Well, it would mean nothing of harm will come to you again. You will be with your family here, and will live your days in repetitive peace, over and over and over again. You will continue to live off no fear for until heaven and hell collapses.
Tell me, why is heaven not the way I expected it to be?
Well, heaven is formed differently for each person. It caters to what each one wants. Did you remember what you wanted in your previous life as Caspian? And did you feel you achieved that in your life as him?
I did to some extent, but I also felt trapped by the responsibilities, the expectations. I never got to live my own life, to experience things for myself.
Then why choose to stay here? Here you can live without fear, without harm, but also without change, without growth. Is that what you truly desire?
I think fishing with my dad is all I need.
Miyaki, are you all right?
I'm all right, Keisha. I made my choice. I'm dead now. Might as well hit the hay in heaven. Yeah, it's been nice seeing you again, though.
Let's have a goodbye party before you go, Miyaki.
Keisha, are you not coming with me?
I can't make you remember this world more than I already have. I want you to live peacefully, Uncle Caspian.
Just call me Miyaki. Caspian's a dead name anyway.
That night, Lord Kapa held a party for Miyaki. They celebrated like the good old days. By the end of it, Miyaki decided to go out for some fresh air. Once again, he saw Elara, his big sister, sitting on a bench.
Big sis, I'm gonna go tomorrow.
You take care, okay? Your big sister loves you. Are you sure you're ready?
I am. Thank you for everything, Keisha. I'll never forget you.
Live well, Miyaki. Remember, this isn't goodbye forever. We'll see each other again someday.
You've made your choice with courage and wisdom. We're proud of you, Miyaki.
Thank you, Lord Kapa.
Take care of yourself, little brother. Remember, we love you always.
I love you too, Elara.
You're a brave soul, Miyaki. Not many would make the choice you did.
Thanks, Billy. I just hope I can make the most out of my second chance.
You will. Just remember, every end is a new beginning.
Welcome back, Caspian. Or should I say, Miyaki.
I'm ready.
Miyaki! Miyaki!
Yeah! Dad?
Your hot bath is overheating. Hurry up before it starts boiling. And why are you sleeping so much? Didn't you get sleep last night?
Coming!